look terrible. April 17. I've been battling a migraine now for a week. I had to take painkillers. It was just awful. I don't wish shit on my friends, only my enemies. Anyhow, so I knew today was going to be the funeral of Prince Philip, right? So I just watched it. I didn't watch it live because I was too busy sleeping. But it was pretty sad, and watching all the pomp and the glory of the monarchy, of the queen and the king and all the soldiers and everything. It was kind of like, it's pretty glorious, like it is part of their anthem, happy and glorious and all that. And I can't help feeling sad for the queen. Like another YouTuber pointed out, she sat alone, and he questions where we have become as a people to let our elders sit alone, And I actually made a video about that a while ago about Corona, how I think that COVID-19 and the way it's being dealt with is one of the cruelest ways anyone can treat another human being, by leaving people to die alone and leaving people to mourn alone and not letting people be there with their loved ones in the last moments of their life because of Corona, which has a 99.9% survival rate. And that was just, I had made a video about that, and I believe this whole Corona thing is the greatest hoax in all of history, and it's brought society down to its knees in morality. Like, there's no morals anymore, because of a supposed pandemic, people have to die alone. It's like, since when in all history has anyone had to die alone? Even in the greatest flu pandemics and all, I disagree with it 100%. I think it's the cruelest practice ever instituted. And then while I was watching the whole thing with Prince Philip and Harry and all that, and the whole funeral, it just hit me how stupid Meghan Markle is, how dumb she is. How stupid can a person be? All my life, I've never seen anyone as stupid as her. I mean, like, I don't know what she's missing. She has a low IQ. Like, what is it about her that she doesn't get? Like, she hit the jackpot. She won the lottery, the greatest lottery in history, the greatest lottery in all the world, Marrying the prince, being part of a kingdom, Being able to be part of the whole scene of the king and the queen and the whole pomp and the monarchy and, like, thousands of years of tradition and history, and she threw it away just like that. Just threw it away like a piece of garbage that she is. She just threw it away, And I'm sure watching the funeral, she regrets it, She regrets doing that because, it hits you when you watch what you've lost, But, like, any other woman, like, look at Kate Middleton. Like, she's, I watched how she does the service for the people. Firstly, anyone that does service, like the king and the queen, they're being selfless in what they're doing for the people, Like, I'm watching how they have to meet all these people and talk to them and engage them, and I'm just like, who would have the patience for that? Like, who would have the energy and the patience to meet people and charities and do all this? It's like real work. It's like hard work, Now I'm beginning to think, like, okay, they do deserve the money they get from the taxpayers, because, like, that is not an easy life, And I understand that Meghan didn't want to be part of that life, but to throw it away like she did and trash the royal family is one of the biggest mistakes of her life, and one of the biggest mistakes any woman can do. I understand, maybe there was racism in the royal family, but lady, grow thick skin. Grow some skin, You hit the jackpot, I just can't understand how someone can be so stupid. Throw it away over some claims of racism. Yes, okay, I accept it, as a Jew. We have people who hate us openly all over the world. Anti-Israel, anti-Jews, anti-everything. Okay, they hate us, but we grew thick skin and we fought for Israel and we have a homeland now and no one's gonna take it. But Meghan, what were you thinking? What in the world were you thinking? Trashing the royal family, who's like part of tradition for 1,000 years, and not being part of the royal family anymore and not getting any money anymore from the royal family, and just to make a show yourself, like she lost everything. Like I just can't understand how someone can be so dumb, so stupid. I understand. Look, maybe the royal family was a little bit racist. She made claims that someone made a comment about her son's skin, and that was like the only time she ever felt racism. Okay. It's hurtful. Grow thick skin, You can manage. You don't even look black. She doesn't even she looks like she can be Latino or from Spain or Italy, like, wow. I just can't get over her stupidity. Like, she can't be a very bright person. She can't be very bright. She can't be, if I hit that jackpot, I don't know, I don't know if I would be able to handle it, but look, she was a grown woman. She knew what she got herself into, and the way she just trashed herself. The worst part is, not only did she trash the royal family, which is a low-life thing to do, but she trashed herself. She really showed herself as being trash, and I feel sorry for her because I'm sure she regrets it now. I'm really sure she regrets it. And again, about the COVID thing, the queen sitting alone, it's inhumane. This whole corona thing that the governments have done, and the health workers have made this new laws about staying away from people and letting them die alone and sitting alone and all that. I think it's the most inhumane throughout all history, throughout all the centuries, the most inhumane practice of all time. And shame on all those people that implemented these foolish laws. Anyhow, I hope Prince Philip rests in peace. I know what my mother thinks of the royal family. They're not the most simple. As bad as we feel about them, they're not the most simple people. They have their faults. However, I still wish them the best, and Prince Philip, rest in peace. Have a good day.